Hi, it's the Irish Scrapper back with a new tutorial for you today. Again, I'm going to demonstrate the Inktense pencils. So what I'm going to do is very quick and easy, but it lets you see that Inktense can be used on fabric as well as card and various other materials. So I have this little tote bag, and what I'm going to do is to stop the ink from seeping through is I got this off somebody who upholsters furniture. So if you know anywhere that there's upholstery being done, pop in and ask them for a few vinyl pieces, and I'm sure they'll only be too happy to get rid of them. This guy gave me a huge ream of it actually. So I've cut it up into mats for if I'm having workshops. Everybody has their own little mat to work on, and it's heat resistant. So this is just real quick to show you how you can stamp on fabric. So I am using Memento Tuxedo Black, which is a dye ink, which means it's a permanent ink. And I have this little penny black stamp. It's just simple, a little tree. So I'm going to ink it up well. Press it down on the fabric and give it a little moment or two for the ink to transfer to the fabric so that you get a crisp image. And there we have it. So as I said, I'm going to make this a very quick tutorial, and it's just to let you see that the Inktense works well on fabric. So I'm taking a selection of greens here, and I'm just going to put a little bit of colour onto some of the leaves. And you can see I'm not being a bit fussy, I'm just literally scraping a bit of colour on. And the beauty of the Inktense pencil is when it's dry, it's permanent. So 3 different shades of green. And I'll take one of my shades of brown and I'll take 2 of my shades of brown. I'll do the lighter one first. And then a little bit darker for shading. And it might give a little hint of grass underneath the tree here. I think I've pretty much got. And then what I'm looking for, I'm reaching for one of my water brushes. The Derwent one that I got in Cork Art Supplies for €7.99. So you simply go in and get the brush flowing first. Once the water hits the Inktense, you'll see that the colour indeed becomes intense. I don't know if this is showing up real well now on the camera. and this probably wasn't a great stamp to use to show the colouring, but I've been doing quite a few tutorials today and this was just to hand. So the tiniest little bit of ink from the pen gives great colour. And as I've showed before, and I'll demonstrate again in this tutorial, that you can actually take the colour from the pen itself to the nib of the brush and apply it. Okay, I'll come down along here and get the and it probably isn't picking it up on camera, but the colour once the water hits the Inktense is very vibrant. And I'll go along and do the bit of grass. I could have used one of my wider nibbed brushes for this. And this can be speeded up, I dare say. Give a hint of colour there. So there you go, if you can get a close up of the colouring. You can do that on any kind of cotton or natural fabric, so t-shirts or anything, and customise your own wear. That's very rough and ready, but it was just to demonstrate Inktense pencils on fabric. So join me again real soon for another tutorial.